He'll probably come down.
Thank you.
I'll just make sure he sits.
Okay. Table 2, come quietly down to the carpet.
At my table.
3, come quietly
like an
down to the
explosion.
carpet. Facing here, please.
Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Aiden.
Table
Hey,
4,
Jared.
come down to the carpet.
Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Jared.
Table 1, come down to the carpet quietly. Come down to the carpet quietly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting on you, Caitlin. Mackenzie.
I need my pencil.
All right, I would like you to please turn to the page where we put our question yesterday. Where we put our question yesterday. There's to be no talking, please. Yes, right there. Open it. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything else. Do not write in your book, please. That is your direction right now. Jack. Or I'm sorry. I'll move it in a minute. Shayna, what does the question read in our book? Beneficial. Alexander, what is your question? Okay, we'll do yours in a minute, okay? How can the sun be beneficial and harmful? So that is our beginning question. So after we're done with our unit, we are going to be able to say, I can say how the sun is beneficial and harmful, okay? Someone tell me what we talked about yesterday. What we talked about yesterday. Caitlin.
The sun.
The sun. What did we talk about the sun, Caitlin?
If
If
it's harmful.
it's harmful. Shayna. If it's helpful. What else though? We use some words. What about the sun? We use some descriptive words. Jacob.
The moon.
Nope, it's about the sun. Try again. What else, Jacob? We show you some descriptive words for the sun from the video. Do you remember? We read the book. Patrick? The sun is always, Ari?
Helpful.
Not always helpful. Shayna? Bright. The sun is bright. Manuel?
It's always in the same place.
We didn't say that. Do you think that's true though?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about that. Ruby? The sun is always hot. Okay. One more, Mackenzie.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. That could be dangerous. So what we're going to do today, this is our sun circle thinking map. Do you like my sun? I do too. So this is our sun circle thinking map. What we're going to do is we are going to think about things of the sun that we know, think that we know about the sun, and we're going to write it down. Okay? So, someone start. I already heard some good ones. Manuel?
The sun now is in the same place.
Stays in the same place. I'm going to put a question mark for that. Because we're going to investigate that, okay? Stays in. And we're going to put a question mark. Because that is a good question. Shayna? Very bright. Yes, I like your descriptive words. Very bright. Other things about the sun that we know. Caitlin? It can be harmful. How can it be harmful? What can happen? Someone else. Mackenzie. Yep, that's harmful. So put that here. How is the sun good for us? Ari.
Because those things that give electricity.
Yeah, it can give energy. Very good. Patrick. Makes the day bright. Yeah, we put bright. Shayna. Makes the water look pretty. So it shines. Shiny, go say shiny. Shiny. What things did we learned about the sun last week when we were talking about objects in the sky? Remember some things about the sun? Some terms that we learned? Angela. Yes, it's made of gas. Is it gas like in a car? No. It's gas like in a balloon, right? Gas like in a balloon. Patrick. It's a star. Very good. Star. I'm going to put a big star in that one. All right, some other things about the sun. Mackenzie.
It's electrical.
It's electrical. What gives energy? Yep, that's true. Shayna. Gives off, yes, very good. Gives off its own light. Think about the story that we read yesterday. Was she happy or was she sad to be in the sunshine?
Happy.
Caitlin, happy. Oh, call out, raise your hand. Happy. Why was she happy, Aiden? She wanted to be hot. Why else do you think she was happy, Patrick? The sun is helpful. Manuel? It's yellow. Yeah, it looks yellow. But it looks yellow. Very good. I love the answers. Mackenzie?
Sunshine and
Yep, so it makes her feel... I'm thinking about temperature. Think about temperature. Temperature. Another word for hot. Not quite as bad. A different word than hot. Jacob.
very hot.
Not very hot. It is very hot. Just a minute. You're right. Mackenzie.
Warm.
Warm. That's what I'm looking for. Warm. Alexandra.
It's closer to us than up north.
It's closer to us than up north.
And you can put this in sections on too.
Yes, that's what I was going to do too. Yes, thank you. I'm going to put a question mark for that. Okay? The question mark ones we're going to investigate. We may not be sure. Okay? Closer to Florida. Closer to Florida? Question mark. We're going to look about. We're going to find out about that. Patrick. Closest star to Earth. And we learned that last time we talked about objects in the sky, right? Yes. Closest star. I don't write as nice as Mrs. Cheshire, but I think it works pretty good. Shayna. Gives, very good. Yes, it gives light to the moon. Remember the R word that is, Shayna? What's the R word? Reflects. Very good. Reflects. It's filling up. Ruby. It's steamy. I'm going to put a question mark on that one. We're going to check that out. Steamy. Peyton. Does it have storms? Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to put a question mark on that too. Storms. Oh, look how many ideas you guys came up with. Jacob.
Does it have clouds?
Does it have clouds? What do you think? You talk about objects in the sky. Do you think the sun has clouds? No, the sun doesn't have clouds. Shayna. Shayna's talking, Jarek. It only comes out in the day. Does everyone think it only comes out in the day? Is the sun always there, or does it come out only in the daytime? When we talked about the way the earth moves, Jacob. Okay, so where do you think it goes?
Oh, it goes from
Let's see.
to west.
Let's think a minute. Let's think about last time we talked about objects in the sky. Ari? Talked about objects in the sky. We talked about how the sun is so big. And remember we talked about the earth moving? So do you think the sun goes away, or do you think because the earth moves? The earth, yes.
But it comes up in east.
It does come up in the east, but the earth moves. So the sun, Shayna, always stays where it is. That's a very good question. I'm going to take one more. Something about the sun that you can think of. Something that you observe or something that you know. Jack.
The sun is very big.
Very big. Love it. All right. Now, from this list that we just made, I have very big, I have warm, I have shiny, I have can burn, I have very bright, I have stays in the same place. If it was always dark, if it was always dark, do you think things could grow?
No.
What do plants need? Ari?
Sun.
Yes, plants need it. Plants need it. Is that a beneficial thing or a harmful thing? Beneficial means good for them.
Beneficial.
It's not harmful for plants if they need it. It's beneficial. It's good for plants, right? All right. So in the next few days, Jacob, sit down, please. Eyes to me, please. In the next few days, we're going to talk more about the beneficial or good things about the sun and the harmful things about the sun. So today we're just going to start with beneficial. This is your direction. I want you to be able to write for me some sentences. 2. We haven't done it yet, so I'm giving you direction. Eyes to me, please, so you can follow the direction. We've talked about at least 4 things that were beneficial. Plants need it, keeps us warm, it's bright, and it gives light to the moon. Shayna, what is your question? It's okay, you're going to go back to your table spot. I just wanted you to read the question. So this is your direction. I'm going to leave this right here. You're going to go back to your table spot. You're going to write 2 sentences for me how you think the sun is beneficial after what we've talked about. Caitlin. I want you to write your own sentences. After you've written 2 sentences, you may draw a picture to show me what you're talking about. Does everyone understand? Yes? Thumbs up. You understand. Aiden, do you understand? Okay. So you're going to go back to your table spot. You're going to write 2 sentences how the sun is good for us, or good for plants, or good for the moon. What we talked about. Patrick, what is your question? Color pencils or crayons. Color pencils or crayons. Alexander, what is your question? Yes, you write it in your journals, and you can start underneath the green strip, and you can go ahead and glue your strip in when you go back to your table, okay? I'm going to give you about 7 minutes to do that, and then if we have time, we might share like 2 or 3 sentences, okay? So understand. When I call your table, please go quietly back to your table spot and begin your work. Jack, what's your question? I would like to see 2. If you want to draw, Jack, if you want to draw your picture first, that's fine. Okay, and I'll come help you with your sentences. Table 2, go back to your table, begin your work. Table 3. Table 4. And table 1.
Oh, Patrick, would you like for me to help you?
I got it. Hey, Ruby.
Okay, go ahead. Sure. Keyword that we picked out. Okay.
Those sequences like your dark, your little darker. Your light has wait, what? Egg white. Alright, I need crayons. I'm gonna do white. Guys,
Patrick, can you give me another one that's good for us? One more. Two that are good. Are you copying Patrick? Because it looks like you're copying Patrick. That's exactly what Patrick wrote. I'm pretty sure he wrote it before you did. So you need to stop copying Patrick and use your own sentences. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Oh, nice work, Caitlin. Love with the scripted work that you have going on. You're doing bullets. Very good. Yes, you are. After you write your sentences. Nope, you can think of another one. You don't have to. Mackenzie, do you want to please? Oh, I'm already seeing some that I can share. Ruby, I want you to write your sentences first. Yes, ma'am.
The Eagles have the new first. The Eagles got a good quarterback.
Aiden, I want you to write your sentences first, please. Write them over here. Sounds good. You're going all out with those words.
That will be
Cheer.
what? No, I said that first.
Stop drawing. Stop copying. Well,
Here's color. Wait.
one more sentence. Go sit down. Yes. When you're finished and you think you have 2 sentences about how the sun is good for us or good for the earth, you can go sit down on the carpet quietly. There you go. I like that. Very nice.
This one?
Yes, you don't have to draw 2 pictures. I was just saying if you had time and if you wrote your sentences, you can do that. Very nice, Ruby. Very nice. And then one more sentence from you before you finish, before you start drawing. Very nice, Mackenzie.
That's not good for us, Michael.
Wow, Sandra. 2 more minutes. When you're finished, you may go sit down quietly on the carpet. Quietly on the carpet, Ari.
Would we show them this yellow?
You need to write one more thing for me, please. We're not doing that. First graders don't do that. If you want to share, then you can act like a first grader and sit on the carpet crisscross while everybody finishes. Very nice, Caitlin. Yep, that's fine. All right, 1 more minute. 1 more minute.
I need it.
Have your journal open and ready. Very nice, Patrick. Oh, I see something I'm going to want to share. People followed directions and worked hard. Facing the smartboard. When you're done, you can come down the carpet facing the smartboard. All right, we need to be finishing up. Crisscross with your science drill in your lap, please, Alexandra. All right. Okay. I'm going to count down. You need to come down to the carpet quietly. Put your pencils down. 5, 4, 3. Bring your science journal, Jack. 2, 1. Down, Manuel. Angela, waiting on you. Ruby, Aiden, Peyton, put your crayons down. Manuel, please sit down. Okay, sit down. All right, don't worry about it, Manuel. All right, Angela, you coming? I would like someone who's sitting quietly, so I'm not going to call people who aren't sitting quietly on following directions, to share what they have. The ways that the sun is good for us. Open your journal, Alexander. You can't read to me if I don't see your journal. Caitlin, I'm going to have you read because you have been sitting like a statue since I asked. You can read it out.
The sun is the closest star to Earth. Also, the sun helps.
She said it helps plants. That's a good thing or a bad thing? Shayna. Good thing. Very nicely done, Caitlin. Patrick.
The sun is very big, but the sun can be very hot sometimes.
The sun reflects light to the moon. Great work. Very nicely done. Bryn, what do you have?
The sun gives power, the sun helps
The sun gives power, the sun helps
plants.
plants. Did she follow direction? Did she give me 2 things?
Yeah.
Did she give me 2 sentences?
Yeah.
Yes, very nicely done. Jack, can I show yours? That's okay. Jack, give me an awesome picture. In this picture, what do you think Jack is saying? Jack, what was your picture saying?
The sun is good for
The sun is good for plants. Look at that work that he did. He worked very hard. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Mackenzie.
It is good for us to see, but it is not good if we look up at the sun right up.
Right, so it's good for us to see because it gives us light, right? But we shouldn't look directly at the sun. So she explained and she elaborated. And she wrote all that out. Very nicely done, Mackenzie. Alexandra.
The sun is beneficial to plants because it helps it also the sun helps.
Very nicely done. All right, put your hands down. We're running out of time. So tomorrow, we're going to talk about harmful things. Manuel, sit down, please. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the way the suns are harmful. Okay? So I want you to quietly close your journals. You're going to wait. Close your journals. I'm gonna call your table. Quietly go and put your science journals away, and then come quietly back down to the carpet. Table 2. Tiptoe back and put your science journals away. Table 3. Table 4. Table 1. There should be little talking. We should be coming back to the carpet quietly, getting ready for calendar math.
Can you do our dry erase boards?